raised in Melbourne Beach. 3 older brothers and my dad. We always that was our time to get out together and bond, was fishing. So we started out doing that, and then fell in love with driving the boat and being out in the ocean. So we started doing lots of trips over to the Bahamas and fishing over there, and we just fell in love with it and ended up keeping a boat over there and flying back and forth quite a bit. And then we entered, all the boys love fishing and being out and being it together, but we saw a business over there with doing the stone crab, and me and my brother David tried to get our license and started exporting it back and forth. And then flash forward, we were hanging out 4 years ago, and we didn't have a place for ourselves, a local place to go get fresh local seafood. So we said, might as well open up our own and be able to run our crabs through it and see if we can't make a business out of it. I mean, my dad, being the youngest of 4 boys, so I had to go along no matter what we were doing. Nice. So I think it was like 7 or 8, and we would all get seasick no matter what. But my dad being a doctor, and we had this big boat, and all of us remember he'd put us all over the transom, and we'd all have to drop a little bit of our pants, and he put a shot in us and make us all fall asleep so he could stay out there longer. But over time you get over seasickness, and my way to get over it was I love driving the boat. And
how old were you when you started driving?
Like 10, and I was like 12, docking this huge. I was at the time like 30 birds, a big sport fishing boat, and down the old Summit Marina and docking it in. And it was funny when they had like tournaments down there. I was like the little kid down there, and the guys would always like pay me $20 so they could get off and go straight inside, and then I would go park their boat. I mean, like $200,000 boats. I was going to park them. I was like 12. This is our 10th year of doing it. A lot of hurdles in between, and making sure everything is legit, and they're happy on that side, and everybody's happy on this side. We get a little bit of everything. We definitely tapped into the local market. Like we have customers come in every day. I mean, the same people every day. They're on a diet, just want to eat healthy. Be next door to the gym, all that kind of deal. The health kicks and everything. People are in here, and they seem to be happy. I always like to greet people with a smile, and if we can, a handshake, and first name basis. And I think that makes a big difference towards people. Fresh local product. I mean, that's we have carry northern product and everything else. They have the variety of it, but for growing up here, fishing here, and knowing the product, I wouldn't carry anything else. I mean, nothing's frozen. It's right off the boat and in the shop.
Every day you stock fresh fish.
Every morning. Make a phone call and see what we can get. And I have a long list that we go down, but whatever people can provide, the freshest product for that day is what we do. So the last 2 years we introduced food with it, or cooking ourselves, or sandwiches, or salads, wraps, and everybody says it's like the hidden secret. Don't change anything, because we like exactly what you're doing now. Like I said, my brother Dave, he's a pilot. He flies in the crabs for us when it's season. My brother Andy, he's a local doctor here, but he's always bringing his family in. He's got a daughter and a son, and the son is just old enough now to go out in the boat and go fishing with us, so I'm sure he's getting hooked now. And then my oldest brother Pete, he's a commercial fisherman, so that's what he does for a living too. He's a captain, and then when he's not floating around the Bahamas somewhere, he's in here too. Christmas time and holidays, it gets busy. They're all in here helping. It's 100% family owned and operated, so we love it.
Turn it up loud if we need to. Hands in the air, turn it up loud.